Let me quickly add it before.
Okay, guys, good evening, everyone. Super excited. How are you doing? It's another amazing evening. Welcome to Financial Freedom with Mayowa. Owolabi. Every Saturday, 7 p.m., we come online, West African time. We engage on other areas of business that you are into, helping you to gain some clarity and some mastery, how I build my company and how we're rocking and rolling it. And that's why I'm excited whenever I come here on Saturday so that I can share some amazing nuggets with you on how you can grow your business, grow your skills, and become what you want to become. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So let's do some broadcasts. Let's do some broadcasts right now. Good. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fantastic. Tell me where you're joining from. It's going to be a great evening. That I can guarantee you. We're going to be talking about the seventh C's of digital marketing. And for me, I'm always excited when I come on Saturday during the financial webinar series where we talk about ways to make more money, scale up what we do. And this is how I scale up my business. This is how I scale up my training programs. This is how I scale up my other businesses, because I strongly believe and I recommend that if you do not push out what you do, no one will know you. Even the Holy Book says that who will light a candle and put it under a bushel, because you can't just say you are doing something, you're not pushing it, people don't know what you do, and that's it. That's it. So if there's anything that I've seen that is common among those who are successful, is that they know how to sell themselves. You have to sell yourself. You have to have a skill that you are selling. You know how you must be able to share, get people, no, get people to see, get people to see what you're doing over and over again. And my team had put this together for us to be able to learn from today. Okay, so as usual, you want to click on the share button, click on the like button. Let's do some broadcast right now so that our audience can know that we are live. I'm live. Get the write up and broadcast. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So to get us started, let me be sure you guys can hear me. Tell me what you do. Tell me the businesses you run. Tell me the businesses you run. I just came back from our retreat. Every 3 months we plan our goals. We go to work every 3 months. So we just came back from our business retreat. And for a lot of you that follow me on Instagram and Telegram, on Facebook, you see a lot of the pictures and videos up there that people of our feedback of the people that the team that went together. Now, why do I do retreat? I do retreat because I want to always check how I am doing. Okay, either personal retreat or business retreat. You want to make sure you have a way of checking what you do. If you're a forex trader, you're checking your account, you're checking your feedback, your strategy, you're rechecking, you're re-strategizing how to scale up, and that's the essence of meeting. That's the essence. If you're a business owner, you want to check your books, you want to check your expenses, your expenditures, you want to check how you're making money, you want to find a way how you can make more money, okay, in the next quarter. So let's say, for example, the last 3 months you've made 10 million. You want to find a way, how can I do 20 million in the next night in the next 90 days? What can I do to push out outside that I can do 90 million? What can I do to do $10,000, $20,000? What kind of product? Who do I need to market? Who do I need to collaborate with? And that's the essence of retreat. I really recommend it for a lot of you guys that are hardcore follower of my Owolabi brand. Okay, it's really, really important because that will allow you to be able to scale up and you're good to go. So I just came back. My head is really, really hot right now with a lot of activities that I need to put in place in the next 90 days, the kind of books I need to write, the kind of stuff I need to do. So my retreat are the things that set me up on fire for that. So if you're just joining, make sure you get your note, get your pen, because it's going to be an amazing time to kick off, to put a lot of stuff in place. And today's topic is really attractive to me. And this is one of our core in my Owolabi company. We're going to be talking about the 7 C's of digital marketing. No matter the kind of business you run, you want to understand that this is a digital framework that you can have. No matter what you're selling real estate, you're selling product, you're selling services. You need to have a digital marketing framework that you can begin to put in place, and you want to know the level you have so that you can know what to add on and what not to, how to scale up. And that's why I'm really pumped up about today's topic. So get your note. It's going to be a great time as usual. I'll be sharing some deep stuffs with you guys. So make sure you go through the training in full. Okay, good. So we have the 7 C's of digital marketing. Okay, so today, guys, welcome to our comprehensive training on 7 C's of digital marketing, where we will equip you with the essential knowledge and strategies to excel in the evolving digital space. Okay, in this training program, we will dive deep into 7 C's, which are customer, content, context, community, competency, cohesions, and conversions. These are the 7 key C's that I personally check in my business. So if I have a product where I sell phone, I need to check the community. I need to have a community for it. I need to have customers for it. I need to have content that I'll be sharing, and I need to make it very convenient for them to be able to access my product. The same way I have community for people I mentor in business. I have community for people I mentor in forex. I have community for people that I mentor in cryptocurrency. I have community of people that I mentor in personal development. So all of these communities, we have portfolio managers or we have community managers that are in charge of all of them. Now I just need to just go there and teach people, consult with them, mentor them, teach them the way that I've been using to scale up my business. And guys, this is an important framework and a premium service I'm giving for you guys free. Now, when you do this 7, or when you apply this 7, it helps you to develop a holistic approach that drives results and transforms your digital marketing effort. It's very, very important that you leverage on these 7 C's, especially if you know how it works. And if you don't know how it works, you can obviously learn how it works. So the 7 C's of digital marketing, number 1, I said customer. You need to understand the customer that you have. You need to understand them. The second one is C. You have to create a compelling content every single time. You see, we just finished our retreat, and one of the things we strategized and we created a formula that will allow us to be able to get a high converting write-up every single time, leveraging on AI, leveraging on neural marketing. And by the time we come up with the formula, guys, is amazing what we're going to be seeing in the next 90 days. For a lot of you that you're following me in the business space, you will see a lot of write-ups that will allow you that you can even use, you can edit them to get what you also want. So please don't sleep on it at all, because these are premium stuffs that I'm going to be sharing with you. I want to be sure that we are good on live on YouTube. So content is very, very key. The third one is convenience for buyers. You want to make sure your product and services, they are convenient for buyers. They are easy for buyers to access. Okay. When you want them to buy something, give them the link, let them make payment. Not that you give them several options before they eventually get to where they're going to be paying or buying the things. Now you want to drive conversion, because if you don't convert your leads into customers, you're not going to be able to make money. So you have to drive conversions. You have to learn the scripts or the language of conversion in your industry. You have to learn the scripts or the language of conversion. Okay, so you have to learn the language of conversion, and you have to drive it really hard. Thank you so much for joining, Daniel Kwaji. Kindly click on the like button. Let other people gain amazing knowledge on this. And the next one is context. You need to contextualize the relevance. I'm going to explain all of this to you. That's why we're here. The next one is you have to build a thriving community. So no matter the business you're doing, you need a community. You need a community that you can keep mentoring, you can keep teaching, you can keep nurturing, and they begin to grow into they begin to grow into a trust. They begin to believe you. The more you share deep knowledge with them. That's why people in my forex community, my crypto community, they don't joke with my trainings, because each time I'm standing to teach them, I don't teach them what is just anyhow. I teach them deep stuffs every single time. I'm willing, because that is what it takes to build a community. The next one is cohesion across channels. You have to be able to leverage on every channel possible that will help your business, that will help what you're doing. Now, the next part is to break down all the 5C, all the 7C's for you. Like I said, the first one is understanding your customer. Number one, you want to conduct market research to identify your target audience segment. A lot of people just want to make money. They don't want to know what it takes for their audience to do what, for their audience to buy from them. Your audience does having thousands of people listening to you does not mean that you know them. You have to know and identify them by doing what is called market research. You want to be able to check, okay, so if I do it, if the set of people I'm looking for, this is the buyer personnel for them. This is the buyer personnel for them. This set of people, they are here. This set of people, they go to this place. This set of people, they are in this age range. This set of people, they need to make this kind of money. This set of people, that is what is called market research. So when you know your audience, you will be able to do well in any business you're doing. The reason why you're struggling every single time and you're complaining you're not making sales is because you don't have you don't have a target audience. You don't have a segment that helps you with that. The second part is that you want to be able to create a buyer personnel based on demography. In you want to know their behaviors, you want to know their interest, you want to know their demography, their age range, their male, their gender. You want to know all of this. So every product has this, every service needs to have this. So if you have not done this, I can tell you, I can guarantee you're going to be struggling with sales. You are going to be struggling with sales, not because people don't want to buy your product, but you are not being able to identify the set of people that will buy your product. Another thing you want to do is to analyze customer data insights to understand their needs and preference. There's one of my latest books on forex trading, and I said the 7 battles every trader must fight and win. Now, it wasn't a book I would naturally want to write, but with my series of interfacing with my forex student, I discovered that there was, from the data, from all of their feedbacks, I discovered that was an area they all need solution on. And I put all the challenges together and I put in the solution from my experience and I send it out, and it's people are buying. Now, the reason people are buying are not because I have been able to create the best product or I've been able to put together the best service. It's because I am honoring what my customers are requesting for, what my audience are requesting for. So that's why I used to tell people, you don't create what you feel like creating, you create what your audience want. When you create what your audience want, it is better for you because selling will be simple. So this is very, very important that you ask yourself, what is the data report? What is the insight that I can get from my data, from my customers? Sorry. See, striving business, they strive on what is called on data. So data-driven businesses, data-driven models, they stand out every single time. So another thing you want to make sure you're doing as a business owner is to develop an empathy maps to gain deeper insight into your customer motivations. For example, I'm a neuro marketing expert too. I've been able to, learn the neuro marketing part of business, and I see a lot of people selling to the logical part of the business, to the logical part of a customer. Now, the logical part of the brain of a customer is a part of the brain of a customer that would not make the customer to buy, except the customer is in a depressed zone. When the customer is in his right senses, logically, they don't buy because that you're selling to their logical sense. And we have three spaces, three parts of the brain that 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 everyone has, but there's a part of the brain that is called the emotional part of the brain. The emotional part of the brain is what, when it goes into the brain, that part, once it picks that information, it reacts fast because it does not want to miss. He feels that if he doesn't buy right now, he's going to lose out. He feels that if he doesn't take action, so that is one of the things that can help you in your business. The next thing you want to do is to start utilizing customers' feedback and survey to refine your marketing strategy. You want to get feedback. What is wrong? How are you doing? Why is your business not selling? Why is your business not scaling up? Now, once you do all of this, I guarantee you're going to do well. The second part of it is that you want to do what? You want to create a compelling content creation. The compelling, when it comes to content, content is amazing. You see, I have a team that every day we drop content in our frame, in our in our three um how do I call it? Our three core services, which is personal development, financial market, and digital business. So I see my team, they drop content every time in this space. Why? Because it is content that drives people. It is content that makes people to always want to act, and you want to have the right content. So number one, you have to define your goal, defining your goal, your content goal and objective in alignment with your target audience. What exactly do I want to achieve? What exactly does my target audience want? So don't just write post on Facebook, on your platform. Don't just share any other content when you are not uh, doing them in alignment with your you're not doing it with your alignment with what they want. You have to do them in alignment with what they want. So you create content with objectives aligned with your what target audience. Very important. Conduct keyword research to identify relevant topics and optimize for SEO. And one of the areas I'll tell you to do is that you go on Google. There's a platform called Google AdWord. Google AdWord. It allows you to be able to know what challenges people are facing in your industry and people are searching for. If people are not searching for what you're selling, you're going to be finding it hard to sell. So when you use platforms like Google AdWords, you'll be able to check the words, the way they frequently asked questions, and all you just need to do is to keep answering them. You should keep answering them. It makes you become really, really relevant, and you're good to go. So be intentional about this, guy. Conduct a keyword research to identify their relevant topics and optimize for SEO. Number three is crafting engaging and valuable content formats such as blog posts, videos, infographics, and podcasts. So as you create this content, know the best way to interpret it, either as video, either as infographics or podcast. Number four is incorporate storytelling techniques to evoke emotional and content and connect with your audience. So you must say story. You want to learn how to you want to learn storytelling techniques to evoke emotions and connect with your audience. You can do all of this on Google. You can learn the techniques, you can learn how to use these techniques so that you can be connecting with your audience from what they want to hear and you can connect with their emotions. Number five is ensuring content is well structured, virtually appealing, and optimized for readability. So any content you have, make sure that it is readable, make sure it's good, make sure it's something that people can learn from, make sure it is what people can learn from. And all of that will enable you to be able to do well for yourself. So ensure a well structured content, okay, whenever you are sending your content out. So make sure you have a plan for this because it will help change your business in that area that you're into. Now, the context, which is the third C, is you need contextual relevance. Okay, so how does this work for you? Utilizing data analytics and segmentations to personalize content delivery. Very, very important. For example, there are people who sign up, who are in my email list. They only sign up for the crypto part of our company. Some people signed up for only forex part of our company. Some people signed up for only money mentorship. Some people signed up for only business mentorship, or to just learn from us from our business model. So it means that I won't send forex to them. I won't send business to forex, and I won't send forex to business. I won't send crypto to business. Why? Because that is not what they want. They want business write-up, and I will only give to them my experience in my business, how I grew my business from scratch to the stage it is right now. And that is how you should be doing it. So if you have multiple product, let's say you're into physical product and you're selling, maybe you're selling some set of clothes, you're selling male clothes, if you don't want to send native write-ups to people that are in your suits, that in your suit English wear list, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that at all because that's not what they subscribe for. So uh, be intentional about the contextual relevance so that they will not just unsubscribe from your leads. Okay. Number two is implementing marketing automation tools for personalizing email marketing campaign. You want to put some automation in your email campaign. That we are, I use some automation tools that helps with email campaigns. I put some processes, some workflows. There's a particular time I was running a campaign for people to learn a particular way of getting things done. And when I run that particular advert, guess what happened? it was an email campaign. So they were forced to come read their emails every single time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to run that same campaign again for another sector of my business. Because when I launched that campaign, a lot of people were really, really following that video. They couldn't wait to check the video, to check out the training. And it could be video. You could do day one. My name is Mayowa, and I'll share with you number one point. You stop at that number one. The second day, you send number two. The third day, you send number three. The fourth day, you send number four. The fifth day, you send number five. Don't make it more than 5 or 6. Make it between 3 and 5. So the first day they come, they get value. The second day they come, they get value. The third day they come, they get value. So you want to use automation systems so that you can leverage more. Now, the next one is leveraging dynamic content to tailor your website experience based on user behavior. Very important. You also want to know how you want to create a journey. I was consulting for a particular brand for the past, I've been consulting rather for the past 2 weeks now, And when I saw their website, I just analyzed. I said the journey on this website is not what we work. Is not what we work, because I thought that you want to make this money. You want your customers to come to your website, and you want to have a smooth journey. And that smooth journey will help you to be able to achieve what you want to achieve, and you're good to go. So it's very, very important that you leverage on this intentionally so that you can make so much money for yourself. So please, this is very good. Another one is employing retargeting and remarketing strategies to reach audiences based on their previous interaction. Now, one of the beauty of retargeting is that it is very cheap. It is very cheap compared to other ways of advertising. Now, when you're using other ways of advertising, it could be expensive. But when you begin to get your leads, when you begin to get your leads, you're going to be doing well for yourself, because any of these platforms you want to use, they naturally don't know who your audience are. But when you're doing retargeting adverts, maybe you have people that have followed you on Facebook, people that are following you on Telegram, or sorry, on Instagram, people that are following. You can now use those audience to create a retargeting or a remarketing a model that will allow them to be able to do other businesses with you. Let's say, for example, you're somebody that you sell one or two, three products in alignment. So let's say you sell ladies fashion, female or ladies fashion gadgets. Or no, that should be in gadget. That should be like bags, accessories. Yes, accessories. You sell gold, you sell bags, you sell shoe. Now, if somebody has bought shoe from and you've made sales in shoes, let's say to like 200 people or to like 1,000 people, all you just need to do is to pull down the data of these people, put it on any of these platforms, and you can retarget those people, okay, so that they can buy shoes from you. So when they see the shoe advert, Facebook now knows that this is the set of people that you want me to push these adverts to. Then you create a lookalike audience. There's a lot of brain work there, but guys, and somebody say, Mr. Mayowa, you know so much about business. Yes, that's what I do. Oh, I thought you only trade forex. No, forex is just part of what I do. That's where I multiply my money. So when I do businesses, I make money, I multiply my money in the financial market, basically. So that's the way I work in the company. So we have 3 departments that does the whole framework we do in our office. Either you're in the personal development department, or you are in the financial market department, or you're in the business and money department. So basically that's the 3 part of me that I'm able to invest for the past 20 years of my life. Okay, so I know that's what somebody is saying right there. Good. So adapting messaging and content based on specific context for each of your digital channel. Every channel has its own specific style. You want to do a breakdown and you want to work in alignment with any of them that you want to use. So if you're using YouTube, you want to have a, a messaging concept for YouTube. If you're using Facebook, if you're using WhatsApp, you have to have a framework that you're going to be deploying for any of these. Okay. The number 4 is build a thriving community. Okay. Creating and managing social media profiles to engage with your audience is very, very important. Okay. So create and manage social media. The reason all of these platforms are community, okay, but I call them ungated communities. Okay. Ungated means that somebody that is following me on Facebook is not on my leads. He's not on my leads. Somebody that's following me on my Instagram is not on my leads. So I try to move my audience from my leads, from ungated to gated. Gated means that you have now joined my email list, or you join my Telegram group, or you join my WhatsApp group. Okay, so it's very important. Encouraging users to generate content, leveraging on user testimonials and reviews. So you want to also, when you do training, to get feedback from your audience so that you can scale up from there. Number 3, establish a nurturing online community models like forums, groups, and very important. So no matter what you're selling, create a group where you have people you're nurturing, you're connecting with. Some of them might not be able to buy immediately from you. Some of them might not be able to buy from you in the next 2 years. But as you nurture them, as you engage with them, as you give them solutions, they grow and they feel indebted to you because you have helped them severally without them buying from you. And when they think of buying, they want to come from you because you've already helped them. So, but come on, guys, a lot of people want to sell immediately. They want to sell immediately. And that's the essence of community. It's not a must you sell immediately, because you know that if you nurture them well, if you can help them do so many things they need, you can get what you want. Okay, another one is hosting webinars, live streaming, and Q&A to foster meaningful interaction. So I do a lot of these for every part of my businesses. I do webinars every single month. I'm going to be doing another one for forex next week Friday. I'm going to do another one upper week for crypto audience. And I do all of that every single month. I engage with them. I teach them, share with them deep stuffs that they will naturally say, this is the premium content. Yes, it is not. It is. You're not losing now because you are helping. You see, when it comes to success, you must see success from helping. You must ask yourself, how many people have I helped? So I'm saying that you want to sell. How many people have you helped? If you help more people, you will sell. Because money is in people. Money is in the people. And if you're not helping people, you might not be able to get the kind of money you want. So stop complaining you're not making money when you're not doing what you're meant to do. So host webinars, do live streaming, take Q&As, help people, connect with them, connect with them, give them value, and you're good to go. The next one is provide value through educational content to your community. That's how to nurture your community. Okay? Give them resources, exclusive offers to cultivate brand loyalty. For them listening to me, the last time one of our services that is about $1,000, because of the Muslim celebration, we gave it out for $650, which we will naturally not give. Where I had to get an approval to get that from the board. So when we got that from the board, I was able to give it out. And somebody will come next week and say, "Oh, Mr. Mayowa, can I get it for $650?" It's gone because I had to work on that discount for the season. For the season. And that's how it works, guys. That is how it works. So get ready, implement all of these so that you can make so much, so you can enjoy what you're doing as a business owner. And the next one is convenience. Make your product convenient for buyers. Okay, optimize your website and landing page so that they load fast. Don't let them get there and they are disturbed, they are not happy, they are not feeling what they no. No, let your website be smooth. Let your website be catchy. Let your website be amazing enough. All of this is a lot of training. It's a lot of deep stuff you have to start doing. But I know that by the time you understand this approach and you get to see your website designer or your digital marketing expert, they will help you sort all of this out. Okay, number two, implementing response design to ensure seamless user experiences. Very important. Test your website on every platform. Let your buyers have enjoy convenience. Okay, simplify your user journey. Reduce the friction in the conversion process. Some of you, they have to click hey, just click once and you pay. That journey, the better it is for a customer. Okay, offering convenient features like live chat bot, and self services options for your customer support. So I have two dedicated, amazing customer care personnel. These people, whenever you chat them up, they're top of their game. They want to help you succeed. They want to help you gain value. They want to get to you immediately, especially if you're just if you're if you're sending any message to them. Some of you already know them. They're amazing people. So you want to make your journey very simple. Also, you want to also work on payment, payment, payment of payment gateways. Okay, if you're, for example, some of my students are outside Nigeria, so I have to find a way to let them pay in several options. Okay, our company is registered in the United States. So why did I do that? I had to leverage on ways that I can. So I got my company registered in the United States. So I pay my tax as a entity in the United States. I have my company here in Nigeria, and that's how to run because of convenience. Because the people over there, when they are making payments, they want smooth, smooth, smooth. And a lot of platforms here in Nigeria that makes that they are gateways, but they don't want to take international cards because that's the way their platform is structured. And I don't want to lose any client. So I have to get to see other ways that my client can use to pay. That is the way you should also be thinking. Because your company should not just only be in Nigeria. Your company should begin to move out. You need to begin to move your company out. Okay, leveraging on personalized recommendation and tailored content based on user preference. So as you get feedback from your client, begin to have begin to leverage on those feedbacks to create a tailored content or solutions that can help them. Very, very important. That is what convenience is all about. The next one is cohesion. Cohesion is uh, you need to leverage on this because of the various channels that we use. Okay, establish consistent branding, messaging, visual identity across your digital platform. Okay, very important, very important. It helps when people get to my Facebook. I have a banner there. That same banner is some. I think that's also what I have on the company's website. But you see, something unique that everywhere they get to, they see the touch of my brand or my logo there. That's it. Integrate your social media, your email marketing, your SEO, and other channels for a cohesive strategy. Very important. Integrate them, ensuring a seamless user experience when transiting from one different point to another. So when people are moving from your Instagram to your Telegram or from your Facebook to your Telegram, make it seamless for them. Okay, coordinate marketing effort to align with over overarching business goals and campaign. Some of you, your campaigns, the reason why your campaigns are not working is because you are not breaking it down. You don't have an objective before you even started. Some of you, you don't need to run a sales campaign. You need to first run a an awareness campaign. There's a strategy called the there's a strategy called the omnipresence campaign strategy. Several guys, you want to check them out. How can you implement it so that your business can move forward? The next one is to monitor and maintain a unified brand voice and tone across your communication. That will also help you. Number seven, drive conversion. Okay, cohesive. transaction. You need that, guys. You need that. Conduct A/B testing optimization landing page. Contest some A/B testing calls to action. Check test it also on email marketing. When you have two emails, you send the two out using the A/B testing model. The one that converts more, you stop the other, you stick to the main one that is doing well. That's what is called A/B testing. You do two videos, you run the two of them, which one is converting more. You run an advert to two different audience. You run one advert to two different audience. The audience that is reacting more, you stick to them and you scale up. Okay, number two, implement persuasive copywriting techniques to motivate actions and overcome objectives. Okay, utilizing social proof elements such as customer testimonials and case studies. I do a lot of case studies. Because that will help my business. Okay, leveraging scarcity and urgency tactics to create a sense of leverage on scarcity and urgency tactics to create a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out. Create scarcity around your business. Let people know that there is urgent. This transaction is urgent, and you're good to go. Tracking and analyzing conversion metrics to identify areas for improvement and optimization. Very good. So in conclusion, guys, I believe this training program has equipped you with valuable insight, practical strategies, and actionable steps to excel in each of these areas we've mentioned. So by applying these principles and techniques learned, you will be able to navigate the digital realm with confidence, engage your target audience effectively. That's why we're here. Embrace the power of these 7 C's and embark on the journey for digital excellence. Okay, and you can unlock new opportunities and take your online presence to a new height. Get ready to make your mark in the digital space. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys have gained some value today. My goal is just to work with you and see you succeed in your business, and you're good to go. If you have any question, make sure you type below in the comment section below, so that I and my team can help you get you started right. Hope you gave value today and look forward to your success again. Please put to work what you have learned today, because there's always a lot to share over and over again. Have a pleasant evening. My name is Owolabi. Peace out, guys. Boom! Let's go.